today is saying that there's aliens.
Ah, pues hace años que está.
Pero hace años, papi, ¿tú te
Do you
crees?
believe in aliens?
I believe in the cuckoos. I believe in aliens. I believe in spirits. I believe in everything, bro.
Eso es mentira, manito.
No, manito, no.
¿Tú has visto un ghost?
Sí.
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 Oh, man.
¿Era prieto o era blanco?
Ah,
No, era quien era.
Bienvenidos a otro episodio de La Chelcha. Señoras y señores, esta noche tenemos un empresario, ingeniero internacional, Tony Sunshine, está con nosotros. ¡Wow! Wow.
Si vamos a hacer algo latino, vamos a hacer algo latino. Si vamos a hacer algo R&B, vamos a hacer algo R&B.
But you rap too.
I do it all. There ain't a genre of music que yo no pueda tocar. Cuando yo me pongo la mente en algo, mira, cuando yo empecé en la carrera de música en inglés, the trap music, the R&B singer rapping, the rapper singing, I presented that to the music industry. They told me that it would never work. As here comes years later, Drake, Tory Lanez,
A-Boogie.
A-Boogie, these guys, you know what I mean? And it's like,
damn, that's crazy.
se pegan todo con eso.
so, and look, I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. I'm okay with it. I love it. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of every artist that's doing it. I just feel like, damn, I did it first.
Right.
Ah, no,
Boricuita, un chamaquito from the Bronx, from the Terror Squad, we did it first. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have a
yeah.
Nate Dogg. We have a Montel Jordan. But those guys were different. They weren't trappers. They weren't in the hood. They wasn't talking about being in the hood and busting their hammer and
Yeah.
they wasn't talking about that.
I saw you. I went to your page and I was scrolling down, and I saw something you put up like a TBT type. You in the basement, and I was like, damn, that shit was hard, and he was singing.
So imagina.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So if you look at that, that's 2003
What
going
year
into
is that? Yeah.
2003.
Holy
That's way
smokes.
before the Drakes and the Tory Lanez and all those
Ni
guys.
existía. I think they wasn't born.
I used to get into a lot of trouble. I leave the neighborhood for a while. During the process, it's happening for Pun. It starts happening for him or whatever have you. And so one day he pulled up to the neighborhood I was staying in, and they was like, yo, Big Pun is looking for you. And I was like, Pun is looking for me. Oh, shit. He came looking for me. He was like, Leo, little bro, get in the van. We out. Forget about all the shit. Forget about all that. I want you to be a part of this again. And so I jumped in the van, and here comes a van again, right? I get in the van. We break out. I go to his house with him. We start chilling, hanging out, writing this, that. Like 2 days later, he gets a phone call to go to the studio. Go to the studio. The session is with Naughty by Nature.
Okay. Tretch and
Tretch and them. And they're working on a song. It's called We Can Do It. And so they want Pun to jump on a song. And, Pun was like this. Pun was always wanted to incorporate his people and bring his people on and whatever have you. So he told Tretch, I'll do the record, but you got to let my little brother sing on it. All right.
So, say, oh shit.
All right,
Big
so that was my first time in a real recording studio and a real vocal booth where it was like, oh shit, I'm actually in a real studio.
Where artists do it.
Yeah, I'm actually with real artists, signed artists. Pun is already Big Pun. He already got Capital Punishment now. He's like a real phenomenon.
Platinum.
It's platinum.
First Latino to go platinum.
So I jump on that record, We Could Do It. It's track number 12 on Nature's Fury, We Can Do It. And then, when their album
played on the radio.
Yeah, when their album comes out, one day somebody calls me and says, you're on the radio. And I was like, where? And I go to the radio and they playing track number 12, We Can Do It. Naughty by Nature featuring Big Pun and Tony Sunshine.
You remember where you were?
Boom, I'm in the projects.
Yeah.
He was in the projects? That's dope, nigga. That's dope. You say, yeah, bitch.
No lo habíamos mudado todavía.
No habíamos
Deja
mudado
que esta
todavía.
vaina suene para que tú veas.
Pero estamos en la radio.
Ya estamos en la radio.
Ya estamos recogiendo y despidiéndonos de la gente aquí. Estamos sonando en la radio. El que suena en la radio no vive aquí.
They came out the next day looking at bitches that...
You know who I am?
You curved, bitch.
Yo tuve que-
you got a Spanish album.
I think a lot of people have been waiting for it because it's like, you know, we've seen you in the English market and everyone knows like, yo, you could do it in Spanish too.
Right.
So it's like, okay, now he's coming over.
But I want the people. But what I was telling you earlier, I want the people to know, right, that it's never about that I forgot about
your culture.
My culture. It's never about me forgetting about my humble beginnings or anything. It's just that I've been fighting so hard for us in the R&B world. I've been fighting so hard for us to be taken serious as credible artists in that genre of music. And respectfully, there's never really been one. And I've never got my fair just due because I'm Latino.
You feel like, but don't you,
You know what I'm
you have a
saying?
gold record.
Yeah, I do.
But it doesn't take away from the fight.
Thank you, brother.
You know,
Appreciate
it's
that.
like-
I mean, I'm just saying, no son muchos que pueden decir, yo tengo un gold record.
I see.
¿Tú me entiendes? Like, that's not easy accomplishments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Para el que diga no, que ahora viene a cantar en español, and if you don't know the story, then you don't know.
I'm excited about that.
Hey, el hombre tiene una bachata en su álbum que ya ustedes saben, esto va a aprender toda la pista de bailar y suena bacanísima. Te estoy hablando, oye, es tanto que el hombre no hizo un solo jam, porque él hizo el EP en español y hasta un bolero tiene.
Beautiful.
Te estoy hablando de, ya tú sabes, Suave 93.1.
Maybe
Pa' que te peguen. Tony Sunshine in the house.
Hermano.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
My
new
brother.
album will be out soon. You got El Real streaming now. You got Perdón on the way September 15th. What is the name of the album?
So here it is, right? I don't have a set name for it. I have to hurry up and find one. But
It'll come.
here's my thought, right? My mom's dream was always for me to be a Latin singer, right? And I don't know if you guys noticed, I call myself Wanda's son, hashtag El Hijo de Wanda. So I think that the album will be called El Hijo de Wanda.
Nice! I love it.
El que sabe, sabe. El que me llame loco, que se lo mamen 10 veces.
Yeah.
El que sabe lo que yo estoy diciendo y pasado por lo que yo he pasado y he visto lo que yo he visto, sabe que estoy diciendo la verdad.
La verdad.
Y el que no crea, al
No.
carajo. Yo me crié en una casa en Puerto Rico por 3 años donde se murieron como 20 personas en esa familia y toda la funeraria en la casa. ¿Y
Era
qué
la
se hace en
funeraria.
Puerto Rico?
Ahí mismito, en la sala.
Ahí mismito en la sala se hace ¿qué?
El
velorio.
Los rezos, ahí mismito.
I mean, so imagine how traumatized I was as a kid that when people would die in that house, they would do the, ¿verdad? Y había dos momentos que uno oye cositas que no está supuesto oír y cuando se levanta, mira, me, my mom, and my sisters would go to sleep with dirty dishes and wake up in the morning and the dishes would be clean and put together.
Yeah.
You need the law, bulldog.